I want to share with you my experience and tell me if you can relate to it. For the longest time, I was the guy who would constantly use his phone before going to bed, right? It didn't matter what I was doing on my phone. If it didn't matter if I had a productive day or not, the last thing I would do before going to sleep was be on my phone. Whether it was watching anime, Netflix, scrolling, texting, messaging someone, it didn't matter. I would always allow myself or reward myself with unwinding time right before going to bed after the day, and I'd be on my phone and I just do distract myself, stimulate my brain, and I thought that I didn't think much of it. I thought it was totally fine. I didn't think it affected my sleep because I slept just as fine. It didn't take me hours and hours to go to sleep. I'd still fall asleep relatively easy and fast. And so I thought it was no big deal. And I would, once I was done, or I thought I was seeing I saw the time getting late, I just turn it off, put it to plug it in for it to charge, and I would go to sleep. No big deal. But what's interesting is every single morning I would wake up and I would constantly feel tired and not rested, even though I got my 8 hours of sleep, sometimes even more. I'd get a good amount of sleep, but I'd still feel tired, and I couldn't understand why. And it was only on the days where I got 12 plus hours of sleep that I actually felt rested as soon as I wake up. But I couldn't sleep, but I can't sleep 12 hours every single day because it was only on the weekends where I can sleep that much because I have school, I have work, I have other things in my life. And so I wondered, I was like, everyone says 8 hours of sleep is optimal, but I sleep 8 hours and I still feel tired. You know, when you wake up and you open your eyes and you don't feel like getting out of bed and you feel this mist and this weight over you you can't get up, you don't feel fresh when you wake up. I was getting this every single day and I was just like, what? Is 8 hours a scam? What the fuck is going on right here? And it was only when I would get up, get some light in my eyes, start moving my body, getting a cold shower, that this mist of sleepiness would go away, and that I would, start being active in the day. That I would start feeling not rested, but it would go away, and I wouldn't feel tired anymore. I still felt it a bit, but it was not as bad as soon as I wake up. And I thought about it. I was like, what the fuck? I sleep 8 hours and I'm still feeling tired. This is bullshit, or what the fuck? I can't sleep 12 hours. There's got to be something. And that's when I learned about sleep quality. At the time, I didn't know it was because of poor sleep quality. You see, I wasn't aware of this concept that your sleep, you could have high quality sleep and low quality sleep. I thought that if you fell asleep easily and you got your 8 hours, then you were good. You were supposed to feel rested and you were supposed to be all right. You could have energy for the day. But that was not true at all. You see, there's this thing we call sleep quality, and it's just as much important as the quantity of sleep you get. And sleeping with your phone is so bad for your sleep quality. It's so bad, and I didn't even realize it. It's so bad that as soon as I tried, because for a long time I was like, yeah, no, bullshit. Fucking phone. My phone, 1 hour of using my phone, like the brightness is low. I'm not even, it's not even that stimulating. I fall asleep pretty fast. No way that my phone is that detrimental to my sleep. But I promise you, as soon as I tried it, as soon as I stopped using my phone before going to bed, 1 hour before going to bed, the very night I finally woke up feeling rested. And I was like, what the fuck? My phone really is fucking my sleep up that much. And it was crazy. And so I want to talk to you about this, and I hope that at the end of the video you're going to understand a bit more why your phone is way more detrimental to your sleep than you think. And hopefully you're going to take the advice in this video and try it tonight to sleep without using your phone before bed, and hopefully well, not hopefully, I guarantee you, you're going to feel waking up way more rested and with way more energy. You're not going to feel this mist of sleepiness when you wake up. And yeah, it's going to be amazing for you. So when people say no phone or no screen usage 1 hour before bed, it's fucking legit. It's not bullshit. It doesn't matter if you fall asleep just fine with using your phone. That's not the point. Not only for a lot of people, using their phone makes them fall asleep slower, and they're less likely to fall asleep fast. And probably if you were to stop using your phone, you'd fall asleep even quicker. But if you fall asleep the same, the thing is, the usage of phone before bed destroys your sleep quality. And it does that because your brain is not a switch that you can flip and turn off. It's not like your computer, you just turn the power off button and then it shuts down. It doesn't work like that. Your brain is more like a plane that you need to land. When you're in the plane, it's a whole process. Like, the pilot needs to decrease in speed from fucking kilometers away. It needs to start decreasing its speed. It needs to pop the wheels, and then it needs to go down and then stabilize, land, pull the brakes. It's a whole process, and your brain is the same. It can't just instantly turn a switch and fall asleep. It needs to unwind, and not by stimulating it with a screen. That's not real unwinding. You think you're unwinding, but what you're really doing is stimulating your brain even more. You need to give your brain time to cool off, to get away from the stimulation. Because when your brain is stimulated and it's in this awake mode, when you go to sleep, you're not going to be able to fall as deeply asleep. You're not going to be able to get as much what we call REM sleep and deep sleep. And those are very important, because this is when you recover. This is when you recharge your battery. This is when you recover your brain recovers, your mental recovers, your muscle recovers, everything recovers. And if you're not able to go as deep, if you're not able to recharge your battery as efficiently as possible, well, then when you wake up, you're not going to have as much energy, because you didn't replenish your supplies during the night. And that was all because you decided to use your phone, watching Netflix and messaging someone before going to bed. And so this is the thing with using your phone. You may not notice it at first, because you may think that you go to sleep just fine. But the thing is, because you're not going as deep with your REM sleep, because you're not getting as much energy, you're not replenishing your batteries as much as you should, when you wake up, even though you slept 8 hours or 9 hours, you still feel tired, because you were not able to recharge your battery. And your body was not able to get the rest that it needed, to go as deep as it needed to give you the energy for the next day. And that's why you wake up feeling groggy, feeling tired. That's all because of your phone. And it's crazy, because you don't notice it at first. You don't notice it. It seems fucking minor. It doesn't seem to, like, just using your phone, just looking at your phone for a bit can distract your whole entire sleep and make you feel tired fucking 10 hours later. But it does. It's crazy. And I promise you that when you try it, when you stop using screens 1 hour before bed, you're going to feel it instantly. The very next morning, you're going to wake up feeling fresher than you've ever woken up before. So that was all I had to say. Just try this. Trust me, for one night, I guarantee you're going to wake up feeling way more rested, and with the same amount of sleep. You don't even need to sleep more. You just need to apply this one thing: not use your phone 1 hour before bed. It's going to allow your brain to shut down. It's going to allow your brain to stop getting stimulated and get into this state of calmness, which is going to allow your body to go into more REM sleep, more deep sleep, get more rest, recharge your battery more efficiently, and feel more energized in the morning.